I'm going to start with the B stage because that's the part that I'm upset about, okay? So they did My Way Home is Through You, which I'm going to be honest, for a very long time was probably my favorite MCR song. Even though it was a B-side, it's from Black Parade. I think they should be doing it every night, but that's just me. They also did To the End, which was I also had a phase of like this is the main song that I'm listening to when I'm 15 years old. And they did Demolition Lovers, which I've seen live, so I'm not as upset about it, but still pretty awesome. Oh, and for the first time ever, they played 0%, which just came out today on the Danger Days reissue. They remastered Danger Days, Mom. That's the album that came out after Black Parade, and I already explained the whole premise of it to you. And like the remastered songs are awesome, and I'm glad that a lot of the other stuff is on streaming now. But like, why wasn't I there? Why didn't I go? I'm going to assume that a lot of it had to do with the Danger Days reissue coming out today, but there was a lot of Danger Days iconography, which has appeared throughout the show, like over the last year or so. I'm not going to deny, but today it was like more so. That's the album with the Killjoys and like so there's a part in the show where Gerard is reading usually like a magazine or a book or something, and so today he was reading something that said the Battery City Times, which Battery City is like the city in Danger Days, and then it's had just a wanted Killjoys on the front. So those were their other personas, Mom. This isn't another band. No, those were the other personas. Just like the Black Parade is a persona, Killjoys is a persona. The band is My Chemical Romance. Apparently, Marianne and Sylvia sang together. The secretary was dressed like a clown at the end, which is usually the clerk's job. Yeah, there's a difference between a clerk and a secretary, Mom. But, there's so much that happened at this show, apparently, and I'm just getting all the information. I'm like a reporter at the scene of the crime, but I'm like behind the police tape. I don't know what happened yet, and I'm just trying to find out. Do you understand me? During the electrocution, they put the victims in Better Living Industry body bags, so they say blind on them. So, I don't know if it was just a heavy Danger Days show because it was the day that the thing came out, or if they're building towards like a connecting universe. I don't really know. Better Living Industries are like the villains in the Danger Days timeline, Mom. Electrocution, the part in the middle of the show where they bring people on stage and then Gerard asks you to hold up the yay or no. This has been part of the show for a long time, Mom. Like, get with it, Mom.